welcome back everyone. My name is 2.0 and we are on Magikz account. Coming up here and just seeing what he's got. It's been forever. It's been months since we've been on here. I see he's already started his Ghost Hide and Seek. He's got 75 crystals left. You decided to get the 9-star, which is honestly reasonable. I totally get that. And you were able to buy everything. Perfect. So that's what we want to see. And he's basically been free to play for like a year or so. So shout out to that. We're gonna jump in first things first and drop 15 cores. Yeah, cores for Fate, because he said, hey, get me a sphere. So let's jump in here. Before we even look at anything, we'll do the tried and true. I normally just kind of do a squiggly circle, just like this, all the way around. And normally I don't get anything. So let's see if my computer froze. Let's see if this works. It's so good it broke the computer. Hey, we got a Drake, I guess, and an Eloise, not horrible. Still, sad. Okay, we have five more attempts. Okay. Oh my gosh, this has been popping up so often, and I hate it. Give me something. Christian. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Okay. 2 seconds. So I reset, and that worked last time. And now it kind of sounds like the music's back on. So maybe it fixed something. Lord Balrog. Oof. Come on. Give us something. Give us something here. Liquor, I am sorry, man. We got 2 more attempts. Give me something. Perfect, come on. Sierra, we're like not even getting natural 5 stars, which is like the worst thing possible. Oh, Norma, I couldn't even see. What the heck, that was horrible. So first off, I want to apologize, but we got you a Drake. And it looks like my computer is still freaking out about that. Okay, if it gets annoying, I'll restart again. But let's jump in. So last time we checked, you had a Horus, and that's it. Now you have a Transcendent Hero, and you're not too far off of your next one. Again, just glancing here, I just kind of want to take my sweet time, look at everything. Double Rogan is nice, Ignis is nice, Halora is nice. You got 1-star A and B, which honestly, again, I like to run mine with energy. Speed attack is nice. Again, like, I run Demon Bell, speed attack, and then you're running attack. And that's the thing that, like, is interesting. You don't have a skin, which is fine, because there is an ace skin coming up for her, so keep that in mind. And we kind of run it the same, but still, so the Augustus Magic Ball, you just want full attack. And like I get you want yours to go fast, but it is kind of like 50-50, because you could be running like an attack or attack holy damage, or you could just be running speed enables. So I would say commit to 1. If you do want speed enables, that's fine. I used to run that on mine, and I did run A and B. It's not a bad combo. But again, I just personally say full out attack or full out speed. Also, your heroes are interesting. Let's see. I'm just curious. 8, 20, 8, 20 again, and then 20, and then 11. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to recommend is I would somehow get one of these done to 21. It doesn't matter what it is, because you can't use Halora. So it's going to be a while. And Ignis definitely can't do much for you. Just looking at it, I would say Force is just busted. I wouldn't even try that. You do have upgraded artifacts, which isn't too bad. I like this build a lot. I'd say that's probably it. I do like running Rogan's V1 or V3, however. But again, like I know you're struggling on food a little bit. And I saw this one was V3. And this one is speed built, speed HP, which is nice. Speed attack. Okay, not too horrible. Speedy though, so you're good, and the speed one is all set. still, like, it's attuned to him, and that makes him a little bit more offensive. Oh, you are so close to V4. Again, depending on, like, what you're going to do on this account, you know, if you are going for Sword Flash, which I recommend, I'd swap Enables over and, like, just try to make one of your Rogans V1, at least, because, again, the more tanky they are, the better. Ignis, again, Demon Bell, you do have a Demon Bell, and you could rock that on Halora whenever you get Sword Flash. Again, Ignis, cool, you know, she is what she is. Again, I'd say either full HP, full speed, but again, you know, not too shabby. Fiona, you got a crown over here. That's not too shabby, honestly. You know, you could even rock that on someone. And Fiona is a tenant for Sword Flash, which is not too bad. So is Sherlock. Oof, what is up with these boots? No, that's fair. Interesting how he's attack. Again, he even goes well. Is that 6? No, you do have more than 6 for sure. Ticks, upgraded Punisher, that, you know, I figured as much. Holy damage attack, boom, good, everything looks good. Still, again, it is interesting, I would say. You don't have, like, a ton of Stellar, which, obviously, you're not, like, a super old, you know, player whenever it comes to that aspect. And you are free to play, so maybe my judgment is off. Ithaca? Perfect. Again, I've never actually had an Ithaca for more than, like, a day or two. I remember I made one, and then I was like, I need food for Sword Flash, so I got rid of mine. Again, I would say, ooh, Drake's not E5. That is actually step 1, getting Drake E5. Well, I guess never mind, let me retract that statement. Finishing Seal LAND is step 1. Drake is very helpful in so many game modes like the Void, and he pairs well with, you know, Ithaca, Sword Flash, all of those heroes. Let's see, what would be your closest? I don't think this is close at all. But also, again, like once you get Sword Flash, you could probably clear through Seal LAND 21, 22 fairly easy. I don't remember. You do have an upgraded Punisher, and you have Locke and Fiona, so you 100% can clear that. Forest is busted. I wouldn't even try Forest. And, yeah. Okay, so before you get Sword Flash, I don't know how close you are in Shadow. I don't think anything else is really close. Still, your Fortress might be your closest. But without, you know, fiddling too much, we could move the crown over. We can, you know, make a few things happen. I just want to attempt Shadow because I know Eloise carried me pretty hard. And then now I'm stuck at 23, I think, or the boss of 24. No, it's 23. But she cleared up all the way to that. So, you know, Ithaca might be able to do something. We'll definitely see. So anyways, if I was you, I would focus on, A, trying to get as many purple, whatever they're called, purple cores, purple cots, to get your Sword Flash, step 1. Which, again, like I totally understand, that's going to take probably a month or so. But I would definitely do that. And she doesn't even have to be V4. She can definitely clear 21. Whew, yeah, that was pretty bad. I wonder what your star spawns look like then. But again, so anyways, do that, step 1, for sure. And let me just, you know, let's just see what your bag's looking like. You got some Fiona copies, which is not too bad. Maybe I'd say just push that because you have 1 Eloise. You have you've got a ton of Fortress. Hey, and you got 4 Shias in the bag, which is perfect. I just like looking. So again, yeah, you have 3 Eloise, which is not going to do anything. Hey, and you have, what is that, 5? So you're actually good on Sword Flash. Well, Shia copies 4 Sword Flash. So that 100% is what you want to do. I would actually save all your food for that, for the upcoming future. because again, it'll take you a month. Not this again. It'll take you a month, maybe a month and a half to get, what did you need, 1.5 million? We can't even see what you're smashing at. Make sure you're smashing where you can clear it in one shot, obviously, outside of the bosses, because that's understandable. And just go as high as that can go. But again, you should be smashing relatively high with your team. I think food outside of that, you're kind of maximizing everything, which, good job. You've got quite a bit of 4 stars. You know, I like to keep a few just in case. But again, you don't really have too much in here that you could feed outside of like one scary copy. You know, feed Vesa because you're far off from getting Trans Vesa. Don't stress that. And you could even start to feed Tix copies, just as a little note. Morax, again, I fed a few Moraxes, and you know, again, like if you're not building him right now, and you're like, it's going to be 6 months before I consider building him, I say it's not too bad. Outside of people like Delasium, I'm just going to keep those copies probably forever. But again, like, you already have an Ithaca, so Delasium is more appealing. You do have Star Spawn upgrades, so I'm curious on what these guys look like. Again, I feel like I'm kind of everywhere, so I'm sorry. But Galactic Tree, let's jump in here. You've got a ton. Okay, so this is actually huge. Step 1, go for the whale. 100%. Push him as far as you can. You've got so many. So again, yeah, you're just limited by the actual upgrade thing. Second, I would say, this guy's not too bad. But I would go for this guy, because percent attack is huge. The maim, or the whatever it's called, on the assassin guy is really good, and I get that. But you upgrade him one time, the fire guy, and then you get a 1.6% attack. That's not bad as well. But again, I would say whale 100%, and then I would try to split between the fire, the abyss, and the assassin guy. Those 3 I would focus on fully. Again, the light guy is good, but again, I just think that those other ones are better. So again, that's just me. And I know that those resources take so long to get. But again, they're just that important that I cannot pass that up. And since we're here, I want to check out your Celestial Island, because I saw that Halora was your tenant. And again, yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. She's probably the smartest one to be. However, you're stuck because you haven't cleared Sea Land 20, which is a little sad. Okay, Ignis is the only one. Again, yeah, keep upgrading that, because it's just free stuff, and I doubt you're going to build these. Hey, Morax, we talked about him. Again, there's not too much you could do. I want to just check Rogan, because you are close to him. Sherlock and Drake. So no, I would say, again, just push, and if you want to throw SFX in there, you are more than welcome to do so, because it might be a while before you clear Abyss, and I definitely understand your logic here, but now you're probably stuck, or you're going to have to spend 1,000 gems. So again, I guess either way, there's no harm, no foul. I prefer SFX in here, but I do know Queen is not a bad one. So it's just that you only have Ignis, which is kind of bad. But still, again, either way, that looks pretty solid. And you are min-maxing everything, which is nice. Your heroes look good. You don't have any side projects going on, which is nice. I mean, Drake, kind of worry about him later. I would get all the food you can to make Sword Flash E5, you know, as soon as possible, because you're really not that far off of getting her. And I would say just keep maxing out. Buy as many cores as you can. Focus on that, because that's just extra damage. And from there on out, you've got a ton of resources. Use some orbs, you know. Get some extra stuff. Save some, just in case if for Trans Aspen we need them. But again, you got all this. You got all these goodies. I would save that. But you know, outside of that, you don't have anything in here, which is kind of perfect. You know, again, you are maxing everything out. So I can't really give you too much advice. You know, keep doing what you're doing. and try to push Sea LAND. And then maybe we jump in and look at Gate of the Void. You know, if in a month you're like, yo, I'm still stuck, let me know. I would love to jump in. Because you got double Rogan, you got Ignis, you might have Drake, you'll have Sword Flash by then. Should be an easy clear. Because, you know, getting 2 to fire is important as well. But yeah, that's about everything. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope that this actually helped you as well. So let me know if there's anything that I've rambled on about and completely forgot. You do have some food, but still I'd say just make sure that you have enough to E5 Sword Flash as soon as you're ready. And then your Sea Lands are going to be a lot easier. And then you can start smashing Sea Land 21 or 22. So I hope you enjoy that. And I hope that this was helpful. Again, you're doing everything right. So just follow with that and keep going. And again, if you have any questions, please just, you know, message me. Hey, am I doing this right? But anyways, that about wraps everything up. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace. And if you want your account tuned up, let me know. See ya.